What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new video. I am Wispy Gaming, and in today's video we're unlocking our very first T5 troop. I've been working towards this for a long time, and I'm very excited to share this with you today. So this is my main account, and I have been playing for 235 days. So I will be unlocking my very first T5 troop on day 235 of my account. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right into it. Let's go ahead and finish this T5 upgrade. I spent a lot of speed ups, as you can see, doing this. So let's go ahead and knock this bad boy out. 3, 2, 1, boom. We are officially a T5 player in our kingdom. So that is super exciting for me. I've been waiting what feels like an eternity for this to happen. We went ahead and knocked that T5 upgrade out. Now the question is, what T5 troop should you do? So you're going to your account, you're building, you're grinding, and you finally get there. And it's like, what troop type should I choose? And in my opinion, I think you should base it off of what are the best commanders you have at the time. So for me personally, I went for infantry. So I decided to research infantry first to T5. And the reason for this is my best march is Alexander the Great with Yi Ye. They're both expertised. I got great infantry gear. So it is by far my best march. So I went infantry for my first unlock. So when you're looking to decide what you should research first to get to T5, what is your best march? So who are your best legendaries? Base it off of that. So if your best legendaries are cavalry, then I would suggest you unlock cavalry. At this stage, I doubt your best commanders are archers, because at this stage where I'm at, you only really have Esong. The Edward wheel is coming up in a little bit, but pretty much it's probably going to come down to either infantry or calves, unless you're going for the long game and you know you want to be an archer player, then you could do archers. Now, a lot of people want to know, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to unlock T5? So, little bad news there. To unlock T5, you're gonna have to have the academy at level 25. And spoiler, to get the academy to level 25, you basically have to have every building to level 25 too. So, that includes your castle, that includes your watchtower. You got to have one hospital to level 25. You have to have one of every resource node to 25. But you don't have to get all of them, just one of each. And you're going to have all your training barracks to level 25, as well as the storehouse. So that's the bad news about it. And on top of that, you also have to have all your economic technology maxed as well. Now, the good news about this is economic technology, it may be pricey when it comes to resources, but the time for the researches are very, very low. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the longest upgrade I think was like 10 or 12 days, and that was to take these two to level 10. So it's very quick. I actually spent the last 2 weeks banging out all my economic technology so I could do this, because I calculated it up. I had enough speed ups, I had enough resources, so I was like, hey, what am I waiting for? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's be a T5 player. Let's bang this out real quick. Now, the question is, once you actually get T5, A lot of people ask, should I change civilizations? Like, hey, I'm a T5 player now. Should I change civilizations? Honestly, the answer is probably not. It just depends on what you chose. I'm going to be changing because right now I'm Spain. And I mean, I basically chose it for the resource production, just to get extra resources because I was growing. Um, I'm honestly probably going to change to Rome because I love the 5% defense, good stat, and the 5% march speed. So that'll help me get around the battlefield a lot more. So I'll honestly probably change to Rome since my first T5 was infantry. But honestly, it just depends on what troop you take to T5 and if you feel like you're still getting the same benefits from the civilization that you currently are. Um, just analyze it. If you're like, man, I really don't care about most of the stats I'm getting from this civilization, then I would change. But it's 10,000 gems, so it's kind of a pricey choice to make. So I don't really base a lot on civilization unless you're trying to do optimization. Like if you're a garrison leader or a rally leader, then the troop percent might help. But honestly, I would just look at the other two and see if that helps you, like benefits you more, personally. So the next thing that we should talk about is when should you use T5? Okay, so I see a lot of people, they get T5, they train a bunch up and they just want to use T5 all the time. They're like I'm going to go and I'm going to wreck this person. Like they scout somebody, they got T4, they're like I'm going to go send my T5 and I'm just going to obliterate them. Honestly, don't use T5 all the time. So unless you just have an abundant, you're a high spender, you're a whale, and you just have millions of T5, don't do it. They cost so much to heal. It's insane. I'm pretty sure it actually costs more to heal a T5 troop than it does to train. So, in my opinion, the best use of T5 is in rallies and in garrisons because you just need those stats. Like you're either taking out a structure that is vital to the success of your kingdom or you're defending to hold your place on the battlefield. Another really, really great place to use T5, which is like if you have T5, there's no excuse not to use them, is Ark of Osiris. So in Ark of Osiris, there's all your troops, they go to the hospital, you don't have to heal them. At the end of the match, you get all those troops back. So you can just send as many T5 out as you want, and it doesn't cost you any of your precious resources. So Ark of Osiris is literally one of the best ways to utilize T5. So I can't wait till I get enough to have a full march so I can use them in Ark of Osiris. It's going to be insane. But basically, in conclusion, we finally unlocked our T5, our very first T5 troop, which is infantry. This will be part one. I'll make another video when I unlock calves and archers. Definitely won't make one for siege, unless maybe I want to do a gag video or something. But this is part one of part three. It won't take me long to get archers and cavalry because I went the even approach and I have everything on 9. So I just got to upgrade these two and then I can go immediately and do the T5. So it's not going to take that long for me to get it. Now, to end this video, the question of the day is if you have yet to unlock T5, what will be your first T5 troop? Like, what are you gonna go with? Are you gonna go infantry? Are you gonna go calves? Are you gonna go archers? Let me know in the comments below. If you already have T5, what was your first T5 unlock? I find that stuff very interesting. Just hit me up in the comments and let me know. If you liked this video and you found it informative, entertaining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button to get more guides, tips, tricks, and all around information about Rise of Kingdoms. Until next time, you stay classy, governors.